idea of putting like all these cars together, I've always dreamed about that happening. 1980s heroes, Formula One car from the 60s. We have LaFerrari's, Hypercars, and Laguna Seca, where we played it as video games. Like, there's nothing else I could ever dream of.
Here we are at Hypercar Invitational at Laguna Seca. We're at the load-in zones. We've got all the cars in the garage. We're super excited to see all the brands represented. And right here in this garage, we have Make-A-Wish with us. One of our core tenets here at Hypercar is to be generous and to practice generosity. And it's incredible to be able to come to Laguna Seca and gather friends and a community of people together. Betsy, do you want to tell us a little bit about Make-A-Wish?
Sure. So our Wish Kids, who may be suffering from a life-threatening illness, are going through all kinds of things, and what they really need and their families need is hope and joy. Tell me, looking at one of these cars, that this isn't about joy and hopefulness.
It's about making those dreams come true and let everybody really experience what we always wanted to experience as kids. So hopefully we can really make an impact and have a fun day together, and our relationship may last way past this event.
We're in sunny California, enjoying a great track day with some hypercars and a lot of good racers and drivers. Good group of people, all in one track.
There's a really interesting mix out there, and a very eclectic mix of McLarens, Porsches, Ferraris. Somebody has a replica vintage Formula One car from like 1967, which is pretty rad. And I'm in the 488 Challenge car right here.
This is a vintage 1967 era Formula One car. This one's bodied as a Gurney Eagle. This is going to be the first Gurney Eagle of 2 that we build. We are having an absolute riot today. Yeah, it's an amazing time.
Incredible array of the greatest cars on earth, and I've just gotten out of a Pagani Huayra BC. We're going for the lap record. We just took 2 seconds off. We're going to try a few tricks in the suspension and give it another shot. I'm going to try second gear out of the hairpin. The car has a twin-turbo V12 Mercedes. It's just a thrill, even for a seasoned old warhorse like me, to be in the middle of all these fantastic automobiles. You know what? The people that own them are really cool, too.
First thing is why I'm involved with American Partners is because of Bert and Jonathan. The cars are great, but they're great people. And the reality is when you're in this world, there's a lot of guys that aren't really, they're more about the car than the person. And it really, what I noticed about Bert was, he really cared more about me as a driver, and he was my coach for the day. And we just became friends, and it was just an afterthought that it was, why would I even bother when I wanted to go get a Ferrari or I wanted to go get a club sport? Why would I go somewhere with someone who didn't really know me as a driver and as a person? The reason I'm here today is to support Hypercar Invitational and to really be part of the giving back of the community and really see this develop and grow so that we can do this. We're very lucky, all of us, and I just really feel grateful, so thanks for inviting me.
And your new favorite car for the day?
Oh, my new favorite car is my Ford TT. It's the runt of the litter. It's probably the cheapest car here, but you stick a set of Hoosiers on it, and it just is so fun to drive.
I think the overwhelming feeling is a gratitude, because this was done on a shoestring, right? The idea is bring together a bunch of hypercar owners, have them come for free, and donate everything to charity that they're willing to donate, right? And then I found a bunch of sponsors who I said, look, we have probably the best hypercar, unique car selection that we could think of, and we're gonna put it on track. if it works this well, yeah, we'd love to do it again. It's just a feel-good project. Thanks for the trust.
And with the main course, we'll have a wine from my family's winery, Continuum Estate. We'll be tasting the 2017 Continuum. It's a Bordeaux-style blend from the top of the mountains in Napa Valley. I hope you guys enjoy dinner and have a great night.